y'all? It is your girl Rasheeda.
And it is Kirk.
And you are watching That Grape Juice.
Hello, Rasheeda and Kirk. How are y'all doing?
We're great.
How you doing?
Sounds good. I'm Malik Davis with That Grape Juice. I hope everything is doing well. This is season 13 of Love and Hip Hop. We're back. Everybody's back. So my first question is, y'all own multiple businesses, Press, Frost Bistro. How do y'all balance having so many businesses, staying together in your relationship, and, being on a show like this?
Child, we still ain't got it figured out. It's a hot mess. No, I'm just kidding. You know what? We just try to do the best that we can. It does. Staffing is important, which is difficult post-COVID. However, we just try to maneuver through, do the best that we can, lead by example, and, make sure that we prioritize the things that need to be prioritized. And that's just really, we just try to do the best we can,
Right, most definitely. So what can fans expect from this new season of hip hop from you guys?
Drama.
It's always drama.
Drama, fallouts. People not wanting to really, like I said, they don't want to really live in their truth. They want to just, throw blame other places.
It's a lot going on this season. I think, friendships definitely get tested, and you go through different scenarios. Everybody deals with things in different kinds of ways, and I think that allows people to engage and have their opinions on how they feel and what they would and wouldn't do. And I think moreover, it's just us evolving and growing, and we're just regular people trying to finagle through situations too. And sometimes, especially in this season, you kind of start to realize that sometimes people really aren't who you think they are.
Right.
Or portray to be.
Right, most definitely. So I have to ask this, we're about to get into it. So, Yandy and Mendeecees, it looks like they're going through some marital issues. If you could give any advice to them right now, what would it be? Because, y'all been married for some time, y'all been through some trials and tribulations. So what do you have to say to them right now?
I would say own your shit and stand in your truth.
Okay.
Just being honest, like nobody has the perfect relationship. No one has a perfect relationship. But if you're not willing to be truthful and face things and be realistic, then what do you have for real? So I would say stand in your truth.
Right. And a lot of terms have been, turned around with their relationship, like open marriage. How do y'all feel about an open marriage? How do y'all feel about that?
I think if that's what you're doing, just own it and be real about it. You don't got to fake. Atlanta is so, it's versatile. You see a lot of things anyway. And it's like, you don't really have to hide it. Because you got your kids around, you got friends around. But we have great friends that we love dearly, and they do certain things, and it doesn't. But it is whatever making you happy.
To each his own.
Yeah, whatever making you happy.
The thing about it is, it's like if that's what you rock with, not like you got to stand on Stone Mountain and shout out to the world, "Hey, we have an open marriage, everybody." But when situations come up and those difficult questions are asked, if you just keep it a buck, then things won't look like they're a certain way when they're totally not that way.
Most definitely. So Rasheeda, when do we get some new music? Because I need something from.
Listen, you over here sounding like Kirk. Look, Rasheeda, go in the studio.
Like, give me some Kirk on the same time. Like, we need some new music.
We need it.
I do have some new music that I am working on that I'm looking forward to sharing very soon. And I'm doing some stuff on the show too. So it's a lot more music on the show this season from everybody.
This is what the show's
right?
about, right?
This is hip hop, right?
Love it. Most definitely. So this next question is for Rasheeda. So your former Love and Hip Hop castmate, K Michelle, came out a few weeks ago saying that she, still has beef with a lot of people, stuff like that. So what is your relationship with K Michelle? We know what we saw on the show, but that was almost 10 years ago. What is your relationship with her now?
That was 12 years ago.
12 years ago.
And we don't have a relationship, which is totally fine. And as we were co-workers then, and now there's no workers. I'm going this way, she's gone that way, and hey, do you, and I wish you the best.
Okay, good answer. So what, y'all been on the show for so long. I want to know, what is your favorite, Love and Hip Hop scene. I'm not trying to be messy, but one of my favorite scenes was when Miss Shirley,
Miss Shirley ran over Kurt dirt bike.
Yeah, I was like, dang, she's kind of, she don't play.
Yeah,
So
she was savage mode with it, wasn't she?
Yeah, I was like, and the fact that it lit on fire, I was like, dang, he down bad.
Yeah, that was crazy. We was all scattering like, oh my God, it's on fire.
Right.
That is one of my favorites, I will say.
It was one of my favorites because I got to really, like, before I got there, so I was just in my zone, just being me. I didn't know my bike was going to get smashed, but that was one of my favorites besides the bike getting ran over. But then again, it kind of opened Rasheeda mom up to the whole bike culture because everybody, it's so big everywhere. So when they seen her, she would be with us and they would just be, that's all we ran over Kirk. So they were so mad at her. Like, she literally took bike lessons and went and got her motorcycle license. Like, she thought she was going to ride with us.